He's gonna ruin you, Lyra. He doesn't fuck virgins, he breaks them. So it's best you fucking stay away from him. You hear me? I didn't answer, I couldn't, because I was already walking away. I waited an hour, maybe less. My nerves were shot, my body was on fire, my clit throbbed with every step. I paced my room barefoot, robe still tied too tight, my nipples painfully hard against the silk fabric, my thighs slick from arousal I couldn't control. I'd tried the shower, ice cold. Brutal, didn't work. The more I scrubbed, the more sensitive I became. I could still feel his voice on my skin. Next time, I'm the one making you come. It played in my head on a loop, over and over. The sound of it, the weight of it. The way his breath had fogged the air behind the bathroom door like he was already inside me, whispering straight into my soul. I should have stayed put. Should have locked the door and prayed to the moon goddess. But I was already lost, already his. I slipped into the hallway like a thief, heart pounding, feet silent, turned left, past the family photos, past the silver-framed mirrors, past the places I was allowed to be, toward his wing. Tasha's words echoed, never go there. It's where the bad shit happens. Good, I wanted it. The carpet thickened under my soles. The scent grew darker, wilder, like pine and whiskey and wolf heat, like something forbidden, like something that could eat me alive. I reached the last door, it was cracked open. Barely, just enough to tempt, I touched the edge, pushed. The creak was loud, almost gut-wrenching. I winced. And then I saw him, Damon, alpha, flesh, and danger. He stood at the center of the room like he owned the whole fucking world. Sweat ran down his bare chest. His muscles flexed with every breath. A single drop slid from his jaw to his pec, glistening like sin before disappearing into the dark tattoos that clawed across his torso. He didn't turn, but I knew he knew. He always knew. He shifted. His voice cut through the silence. You lost, little girl. I tried to speak. Failed, my mouth opened. Nothing came out. He turned, and holy fucking hell, his face, his body. That raw, brutal beauty that made your lungs forget how to work. His sweatpants hung low, hips sharp, cock heavy. Not hard, not yet, but thick. Lying against his thigh like a loaded weapon. Veins coiled up the shaft. His scent wrapped around me like a noose. My pussy pulsed. Soaked. Throbbing, I backed up. His smirk deepened. You didn't mean to come here. I shook my head, useless lie. He stepped closer. One step, two, like a god descending. You did. You came here knowing what I'd do, what I'd say, what I'd take. No, I didn't. He cut me off with a look, a growl low in his throat. Say it again. I didn't mean to, I whispered. He moved fast, too fast. Suddenly his hand was under my chin, fingers rough, grip firm. He tilted my face up, eyes locked. You lie pretty, he murmured. But your pussy's louder. My breath hitched. I can smell it, leaking down your thighs like you're begging me to put you on your knees. He leaned closer. You don't know what to do with this ache, do you? I whimpered. He pressed his body into mine. I felt everything. The heat, the weight, the promise of what he could do. His mouth brushed my cheek. You touch yourself thinking of me. You whisper my name into your pillow while you fuck your fingers like a needy little bitch. I moaned. He chuckled, dark, sinful, cruel, like he was fucking enjoying this. You want to be ruined. Say it. Say it, my lips trembled. I want you to ruin me. Please. I beg you, he stepped back, just enough to tease. His eyes burned. Not yet, little girl. I don't know if you can fucking take me. I can, sir. The words slipped out of my mouth. It was trembling, breathless, soaked in desperation. But he didn't soften. He didn't praise me. He laughed. You can't, he murmured, stepping into me so close his breath kissed my lips. You think you can take me? That sweet little virgin cunt of yours wouldn't survive a fucking inch. His fingers curled around my throat. Not tight, just enough. Enough to make me swallow. Enough to make me wet. Do you know what this cock would do to you? He hissed. It would tear you open. You'd scream, cry, maybe even bleed. You'd beg me to stop halfway in. He leaned down, lips brushing the shell of my ear. And I wouldn't, I gasped. My knees buckled. His grip caught me. Fuck, you want it that bad, don't you? You want to be ruined, used, split open like a toy, but look at you. Shaking, dripping down your thighs, you're not ready for this. I whispered. No, you're not. He dragged his thumb across my bottom lip. You don't even know what this feels like. You don't want to take an alpha's cock into your pussy, Lyra. You can't handle me. That sentence alone shattered me. My knees nearly gave out. My cunt clenched, empty and aching, throbbing like it knew it would never be enough for him. Not tight enough. Not ready. Not worthy. But I needed him. God, I needed him. Please, Alpha, I whispered, breath shaking, chest heaving. I swear I can take it. I want you. He moved, fast, too fast. 1 second I was begging, the next I was against the wall, my back hit hard, my head snapped back. And then his hand was on my throat, tightened. I gasped. My feet left the ground. My fingers clawed at his wrist out of instinct, but fuck. It only made the heat between my legs worse. His face was inches from mine. His breath, fire. His stare, punishment. I don't fuck little girls like you, he growled, voice thick with disgust and hunger. I destroy them, I moaned. Right there, with his hand wrapped around my throat and my legs dangling, my pussy gushed like it needed to be ruined. And he knew it. He looked down, saw the wet spot on my shorts, smirked. Fucking pathetic, he spat. You're dripping and I haven't even pulled my cock out. I whimpered. My clit throbbed. He ground his hips forward and I felt it. God, I felt it. The thick, hard bulge in his pants slammed right against my stomach, high on my stomach, that cock. It was huge, monstrous. The kind of cock that would leave a girl sobbing through her orgasm, the kind of cock that would break me. I gasped. My body jerked. My thighs rubbed together like they were trying to fuck the air. Next time you try that nonsense, he said, his voice cold and deadly, I won't take it lightly. Then he let go and walked away just like that, leaving me gasping, wet, aching. My panties were soaked, my throat burned, and my cunt was twitching, starving, still begging for the alpha who just denied me like I was nothing. Lyra's POV. I didn't even make it to the bed. I barely got the door closed. I stumbled inside my room like my legs didn't belong to me, like I wasn't human anymore, just some sick, soaked thing possessed by the scent of him. Of Damon, of Alpha, his sweat, his skin, his cock. Fuck. My back hit the door with a thud. I just stood there, shaking, breathing like I'd just run miles barefoot through snow. My hands were trembling. My cunt was throbbing. My panties stuck to me like wet silk, soaked straight through, clinging to the lips of my pussy like they were trying to keep the heat inside. But it was useless. I was dripping. So fucking wet it felt wrong. I peeled the robe off my skin in one slow, breathless motion. My nipples were hard, stiff like diamonds, brushing the air, brushing my hair. Every movement made me whimper. The cool air kissed my chest. But my skin was burning. I was fire, flame, fucking need. My thighs rubbed together as I walked to the edge of the bed. I could feel it. The slick sliding down the inside of my legs, sticky and warm. I didn't even want to check. I knew it was messy. Knew I was soaked from the look in his eyes when he said, "You think you can take me? That sweet little virgin cunt of yours wouldn't survive a fucking inch." My knees buckled, dropped onto the bed with a moan. My fingers curled into the sheets. I pressed my thighs together, grinding, desperate, trying to find pressure, but there was nothing. Nothing but hunger. My chest heaved. My pussy clenched. I spread my legs slowly. Shame burned across my cheeks, but I didn't stop. I couldn't. My fingers slid down my stomach, shaking like I was about to do something sinful. Because I wasn't just thinking of him. I was about to fuck myself to the thought of my best friend's father. Alpha Damon. My fingers slipped into the waistband of my panties. They were soaked. Soaked. The fabric clung to the folds of my cunt, sticking between the lips like they wanted to hide how filthy I was. But there was no hiding it. No pretending. I was soaked because of him. Because of the way he looked at me like he wanted to tear me apart. Because of the way he said he'd destroy me.